Okay, thanks. Just a few people here, obviously, so Stephen will be available for you for away with questions. If you want to start yourself.
Are we using mic? Ah, here, sorry. First of all, can you please a bit say what are your expectations before tomorrow's match and also before this tie, if we look at it overall? What kind of an opponent do you think Flora is, and what will be the main challenge for your team?
It's a very difficult game. Flora are a really good team. They play with a lot of high energy, a lot of really good attacking players on the pitch, and they're a very good team. In my opinion, they should have won the last game. They should have went through in the last round. And we know it's a difficult game, but we come here full of confidence and ready to go through over the two legs.
What will be the main points and aspects that you need to pay attention tomorrow?
They're very, very good at running off the ball. They're positionally very clever. Like I said, the timings of their movements is very good, and they're very aggressive in how they play with their positions, and their counter press is very aggressive as well. So we need to make sure that we're concentrating for every minute of the game.
How big are these matches for you personally, for your club, for the team?
For me personally, it's not really important. It's about the club, the team, and there are always big games when you play in Europe, especially when you have a chance to go to the group stages. So it's an important game, but it's one that we look forward to. It's nice to be in this position. It's nice to be 2 games away from the group stages. That's what you work for, and that's what we have in front of us.
And finally, I wanted to ask about this group stage. That what kind of footprint can it leave to a club that, for example, Shamrock has played once in the group stage in 2012, if I'm not mistaken, against, and then you met, for example, Tottenham. Is it still now, 9 years later, remember that club? Does it affect you? Does it give inspiration? What kind of chance is this that both you and Flora are looking at in tomorrow's match and also in a week time in Dublin?
It gives both clubs a fantastic opportunity, obviously, to progress and playing some really big games. But we don't look to the past. The club have obviously qualified in the past for the Europa League group stages, but and the fans and everyone associated with the club remembers that. But it's in the past, and it's about now creating our own story and writing our own story, and that's what this team, that's what my team has done since I've been here, and we will continue to do that tomorrow and next week and going forward. It's about writing our own story.
Just if you're doing that piece, it was 2011. Yeah, 10 years. Okay, so McDara?
You're really coming into form at the minute. Carl Riley had a stat that it's 8 competitors game wins in a row, which is the best since 1987. You've come through a difficult time with players out through injury, but it must give you great confidence coming into this tie where you have that record.
Yeah, it's a nice record. I didn't know that until it was said to me today, but we're in really good form. We're playing well. We have a lot of confidence at the moment. The group is in a good place. And yeah, we couldn't be coming into the game at a better time. We know we're against a difficult opponent who are a very good team, but we know if we play to our levels and trust what we do, that we're more than a match for anyone.
And you have a couple of injury concerns ahead of the game. I think Lee Grace and Idemo aren't available. Obviously, the squad is good enough to players can step in, but it's a pity you're missing those couple of players.
Yeah, both will miss tomorrow. Lee, it's very unfortunate because he's been playing really, really well. Lee, he's got back to his levels of last year. The recent weeks he's been very, very good. So that's obviously a blow to be missing Lee. But at the start of the year when we're building the squad, we always try and make make sure that we have cover for every position, and make sure that the squad is really even in terms of the level of player across the squad. So it's obviously a blow to be missing both players, but the players that will come in and play are equally as good and are ready.
When we spoke on Sunday, Andrade, you obviously hadn't had time to look at Flora, but you've had a couple of more days to look through. What do you expect to see from them tomorrow night?
I think I've said today, I would rank them as the best team we played this year. We've obviously played Slovan, but I think Flora are a step ahead in my opinion. When we've watched their games, they've been very, very good. I know on Saturday they made a lot of changes to the team, but when you watch the European games, they've been very good. Really like the team, really like how they play, and it's going to be a difficult game, but like I said, they're a good side, but so are we, so it has the makings to be a really good game.
And the last couple of games you've played in high temperatures, we've got more Dublin weather today, nice bit of rain probably when you landed as well, a little bit different from what you've had.
Yeah, we took the Dublin weather with us. Obviously it's it's just the same as at home, and it's a nice relief for us, because we've obviously been to Albania and Slovakia, and it was really hot in both countries, so it was nice actually getting off the plane and not seeing 35-degree heat, but this will suit us obviously.
And just one more from me, Rovers went and played the league games in the last few in between the European games, whereas Flora have postponed some of the games, but they played more European fixtures, 6 to 4 that Rovers had. How do you think the difference will be tomorrow night?
I don't think it'll make much of a difference. How they decide to manage the domestic game and the European games is up to them, and they know where they are in terms of squad injuries. So that's a difficult one to answer in terms of how they will stand going into tomorrow. All I know is that we've watched them a lot, and they're a very good team. Like I said, in my opinion, they should have went through in the last round. Over the course of 2 legs, they were the better team, and I think they're a very good side. But so are we. So I'm really excited by it. It's a good game.
That's great. Is that it?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.